Alrighty, here we got the Dynasty. This is my horrible example that I'm sending a box to my buddy Tassio, who helped me get one off of Craigslist in New York, and it's a monster. And originally thought about taking and splitting it, have him send it in two separate pieces, and I realized, okay, now here's what he's got to do. There's the inline, and to make sure that that gets set in there good and tight, because that's the main circuit panel. So I got a piece of tape, just tape it good and tight, and I built this box. Now I get the box right here. You can see it says bottom, and that's where you're going to set the bottom, and you're going to put it in face in, so that the back is up, and this is the top. It's got a little bow to it. So closer. But again, main thing is to make sure these are all the way in. See how far they come. I was going to have put a piece in there to hold the speakers, but it's going to be hit or miss. It's either going to make it or it's not. And I think the box I built is what's going to make the difference. And you got to toenail it in here a little bit, but it's pretty much a nice, snug, tight fit. Nice. See how it fits in there? Nice. It's got a good amount of space around it. You're getting this whole thing, right? Okay? And I'm giving you a nice amount of stuffing. My suggestion is to take and use this thin stuff and maybe try and wrap it once, but it's going to be tight, so don't overdo it. One layer. And then any of the extra stuff all in the edges and corners, so that creates even a nicer, tighter. Because remember, it's about inertia. It's about the impact coming and actually traveling through into the box, then the metal breaking the box. Because that's really what happens. It's the opposite reaction. So what this does, gives crumple zones so that there's no direct pressure all the way in. All right, and then I built the lid. And I built the lid. I was trying, how am I going to do this? Because I can't really tape this shit. So I put string through it. And this travels a little bit, so it'll give you a nice fit. And it's the 3 layers, and it goes right down in there like a safe. And that son of a bitch is sealed tight. And we're sending a roll of tape, maybe even a roll and a half of tape. I'm going to have probably a box with the stuffing and your our precious tape. I'm going to miss them. Bye, babies. But anyways, I hope you enjoy having fun with these. They look like nothing else. Styling for sure. But yeah, and then I'm going to run tomorrow when we take this out to the car, I'm going to run a thing of spray paint. And it'll be blue or black, and it'll show you where you got to cut to get the lid off. Because the lid's a little tricky on this side. It's overextended to give it a little extra oomph and padding. But anyways, yeah, when you tape it too, just tape the hell out of it. Again, layer and layer, and imagine putting the return label here on the front. And please, I'll have fragile written on here, and this end up. And hopefully she'll make it. It's a monster. It's 41 by 16 by 24. And it's going to weigh oh my God, it's going to weigh 40 pounds. So everybody cross their fingers, because from the 2 I'm going to try and make one beauty. And I got probably over 800 into this whole grouping. So 800 bucks for a wheelie, 5,000 if I can get it fixed. Sweet. It's fair enough. So God bless, and enjoy the video.